How we doing, Sacramento? Good noise. Take a look. Good looking crowd. Older crowd. I like it. My people. Yeah, I'm getting older. I don't know if any of you guys are feeling it. Hit me last week. I was watching this Victoria's Secret commercial. Teenage girls jumping on the bed in lingerie. They're having a pillow fight, feathers everywhere. I know I'm getting old, because my first thought is, what a fucking mess. All I see is a shitty sleepover. Getting older. I have 2 adult children, full grown. I do stand up, but they think they're the fucking comedians. Yeah, I like to make fun of me in the way I look. I guess I give them a lot to work with, but started out mild. One day my son was like, Dad, you look like room temperature Steve Austin. Kind of funny if you're a wrestling fan. Then my daughter, she chimed in, she's like, no, Dad, you look like Bruce Willis if he's in the dryer, just a little bit too long. Then my son comes in with the crusher. He's like, no, Dad, you look like Walter White Power. So I tell him, you look like you're about to be some homeless kids. Keep talking that shit. Getting older. It's tough to date when you get older. I'm jealous of the animal kingdom. They have defined mating rituals. They know what they're supposed to do. Like birds of paradise, they shake their ass, they make some moves like at the club, and they get laid. Rams, they headbutt each other over and over and over again until one's too dizzy to fuck. The other one gets laid. Hippopotamus are weird. They roll around in their own piss and shit. And then they spin their tail as they fart. And that's how they get laid. Yeah. They're like the R. Kelly of the animal kingdom. But men, we don't have defined mating rituals. We're all over the map. Like you got one guy cruising down the street in a lime green Lamborghini. He's just trying to get laid. Got a guy going to the gym for hours, getting all swole like Arnold's. He's just trying to get laid. You got a guy on stage telling jokes. Just trying to get laid. That last one is counterproductive, yes. I have unfucked myself up here more than once. I might as well be rolling around in my own piss and shit, spinning my tail as I fart. It's just as effective as stand-up comedy when it comes to dating. So I like to masturbate. Pretty good at it, been doing it a while now. But it's changed. We all have pocket porn, digital, at your fingertips. When I started, I didn't have that. When I started masturbating, it was the catalogs that came in the mail from my mom, you know? JCPenney, Sears, yeah, he knows. Yeah. See, this is my crowd, I know, yeah. Fuck, give me a Montgomery Ward's calendar, I'm all over it, you know? I remember one time I found this girl in a blue dress. Short skirt, low back, it was all lacy. I masturbated in that blue dress for an entire summer. Yeah, I was obsessed with the blue dress. I had a crush on Monica Lewinsky. Fucking terrible. All summer I'm just breaking furniture to that fucking blue dress, you know? To this day, blue dresses fuck me up. And here's why. Because that first week of school, I come home, and my mom is wearing the blue dress. I don't know why I continue to masturbate to that blue dress. Don't. But therapy's going well. You know what? It's going so well, in fact, I almost never wear that blue dress anymore. I'm working on me. But yeah, like porn these days, it's strange. Do you realize on Pornhub, there's over 500,000 videos for anal sex? That's too much anal sex for anybody. Yeah. And I don't get it, because I think the anal sex is a lot like fast food. Stick with me. You see the commercial for the Jack in the Box triple bacon heart attack Jack, and you're like, that looks good, I want to try that. You see porn, anal, and you're like, that looks good, I want to try that. But then when you get it, you're like, That's not what I ordered. Is this the number 2? And it looks nothing like the commercials, what I'm trying to say. But you go for it because it's there, even if it's a little messy. But it's always followed by a little bit of regret, a little bit of disgust, and my ass always hurts in the morning. Telling you, Jack in the Box, the next morning I'm always shitting against my will, you know? Going, never get the number 2, man. I don't know, it's rough getting older. The last real date I went on, I met this girl, she was in incredible shape. The type of girl where CrossFit is her religion, you know, just tight. We go out to dinner at a nice restaurant. She gets an appetizer. She gets a 20-ounce steak. She gets this chocolate tower volcano dessert. Every time the food hits the table, she's smashing her face like Guy Fieri at a Golden Corral. Yeah. So finally, when dessert comes, I go, how do you eat like that and look that good? She tells me, I knew we were going out. I was good all week. Today's my cheat day. I'm like, sweet, went out drinking, dancing. We ended back at my place for a little horizontal CrossFit. Then about 5 a.m., she starts getting dressed. So I ask her, where are you going? She tells me, I have to go pick up my husband. Right? I said, you're fucking married? She said, yeah, I was good all year. Today's my cheat day. What the fuck? Yeah. I don't know. You ever heard that? You can never go back. You can never go back. I had to learn that the hard way. I had the opportunity to hook up with a girl that I had a crush on junior high, high school, you know. She's a little punk rock chick with purple hair, always barefoot. Everywhere she went. Barefoot girl. Anybody know anybody like that? Always barefoot. So about 10 years out of high school, I'm back in my hometown, drinking with some friends out at a bar, run into her. We hit it off. We ended up back at her place. Things start heating up. Come to find out she's now been the barefoot girl for about 15 years. Not only that, she now has a foot fetish. She likes her toes being sucked. She likes her feet being fucked. And I'm a gentleman. I like to please a woman. So I find myself sucking on a big toe that I can only describe as one giant callus. I swear to God, I tasted motor oil. She had the feet of a hobbit. Yeah. She looked like she'd walked some shires, is what I'm trying to say. And then when it came to fucking her feet, I don't know if any of you gentlemen have ever masturbated with sandpaper, but it was like fucking a cheese grater. But at the end, we made a connection. We found out we were alike because my dick was just as callous as her big toe by the time we were done. This guy gets me. I don't know. It's rough. Even my last relationship, it did not end well. My last girlfriend, she cheated on me. And this crazy business comedy that I'm in, she cheated on me with a goddamn ventriloquist. Yes, I was cuckolded by a grown man that plays with dolls. Fucking dolls like a little girl. So I caught her and this Jeff Dunham motherfucker in bed together. And no amount of porn prepared me for that threesome. I come in the room. She's elbow deep in the dummy. And the dummy is moaning. The dummy is moaning. And the doll is in the corner watching. Take your time, guys, yeah. That was a fisting joke, yeah, it was a fisting joke. But I'll tell you what, the hardest part about the whole situation, it wasn't the fact that I caught him in bed together. It wasn't even the fact that she cheated on me. The hardest part about that whole situation was the fact that that doll was wearing a blue dress. Thanks a lot. My name's Jacob Blaeser.
Give it up for Jacob Blaeser one more time, everybody. All right. Hell yeah. We're going to keep this show rolling right along. Coming up next, very funny,